Hello, hello, hello. This is Blunts and Gems. I am Sam, and welcome. We are here with another Storytime Saturday. If you are new here, like I said, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing and sticking around a while. If you are returning, thank you. Your support is always appreciated here. Like I said, we're here for another Storytime Saturdays, kind of on time, so yay. I'm going to give my disclaimer first, then I'm going to tell you what kit we're working on and the tools I'm using, and then we're going to get started. It is almost 10 o'clock my time. Thank God I'm on time. Before we get started, I hope you do all of the YouTube-y things like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, disclaimer, if you're new here, you've never heard it before. But if you're returning, you already know pretty much what it is. It's the same. It's pretty simple. My channel is not meant for anyone under the age of 18. It is not meant for pearl clutchers, Karens, negative Nancys, bad vibes, bad energy. None of that is allowed here. Also, this is a 420 friendly channel, which means I may or may not smoke during this live stream, depending on how long it is or if I choose to or not. If that is a problem, this is also not the channel for you, so I'm going to have to ask you all to kindly exit the stage left. Don't leave your opinion, just exit. But if you are not one of these people, grab your whip, work in progress, or whatever craft you're choosing to do. I hope you stick around for the whole video, and I hope you enjoy. All right, now that that is out of the way, the kit we are working on is Soulmates by Diamond Art Club. It is an older kit. It is 20 by 25 centimeters, round drill, I believe 25 colors. I am doing this canvas for Diamond Grandma's birthday event, which is hashtag DG birthday 22. As you guys can see, I'm pretty much almost done with this canvas. As soon as I finish it, I am going to start back on Amber Starlight so I can get it finished. If you have not caught my whipping chat, check that out. I do plan on kitting up 2 of the largest kits that I have, and I am going to pretty much vlog the whole journey of doing them both at the same time while trying to squeeze in 2 smaller canvases. So we'll see. Like I said, if you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. So but before I want to kit up those, I want to finish this, and I want to finish Amber Starlight. So now that we've got the kit out of the way, I'm using Harbor Freight containers. The labels I made myself with my Phomemo Bluetooth label maker. I am using Crashly's Ribbit Stick It. And yes, it is stuck on top of there. There is a cover minder as well. So I'm using that, as well as Diamond Art Club's wax. For the multi-placer, I am using a 3-placer. The pen is a gift from Nana's Crafty Gems, Dawn Marie. Check her Etsy shop out. It's the same name, Nana's Crafty Gems 02. It's her Etsy shop. And also check out Crafts with Crashly. That is her Etsy shop. That is where I got the Ribbit Stick It and the release papers that you see here on camera. Washi tape, Amazon. It is in a pack of, I believe, 12 or 24. I'm not sure. Whatever. We're gonna get started. Okay. So the topic for today's story time is the time my cousin stole from my grandma, and I basically fought his friend because of it. when this happened. This was a while ago, like a very, very long time ago. I believe this was actually before I even turned 21, so this may have been in between the age of maybe 18 and 20, if I'm thinking around the time. Where this happened, here in Oklahoma, where I'm currently residing. Basically, the story goes like this. Doing GMC number because this does not come with a label, so I have to make sure I'm going to be placing these in the right spot. All right. Excuse me. Okay, the story kind of basically goes like this. My cousin's mother, my aunt, her and my mother are blood sisters, same mother, same father. His mother has passed away, but at the time, my grandmother had custody of my cousin because, you know, his mom had her own problems. I'm not gonna discuss that. That's not my story to tell. And she basically got a little check or whatever you want to call it from the state every month on a card, for my cousin, you know, for her to buy the things he needs, like, you know, school clothes, things like that. Because at the time, he was a teenager. And at the time, he had a really bad drug problem. He was not, he was supposed to be living in the home, but was not living in the home. My grandmother is older, so she couldn't really keep much control over him. So he was running around with this lesbian couple at the time. And like I said, he was doing drugs. Long story short, some way or another, he snuck in one of the windows in the house we were staying in at the time and basically went in my grandmother's purse and stole this card that the money that was on for him. Most people will say, oh, well, it was his money, blah, blah, blah. It was still wrong. You don't steal. So, and of course, my grandmother knew it was him. We all had an idea who it was. But he, you know, he didn't come back around until, I believe, a couple of weeks or so after the money had already been taken. And my uncle and my grandmother confronted him about it. And he happened to be with one of the girls from the said lesbian couple. He happened to be with her because she had a car, she was driving around, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. Basically, my grandmother and my uncle was confronting my cousin about the money, and this girl, she just kept interrupting. Like, she kept hopping in and you know, saying little disrespectful things. And I kept telling her, you know, hey, stay out of it. It has nothing to do with you. This is not any of your business. You know, you don't have custody of him. You're just friend. You know, basically, mind your fucking business. And I guess, I don't know, I guess she thought because I was smaller than her that I guess I was, you know, I guess I wasn't intimidating. I don't know what it was. But she just kept continuing to do it. Like, she started yelling at my uncle in his face. And, you know, I basically told her, I said, you know, I'm not going to tell you more than 3 times. And this is the second time. And the third time I tell you, it's not going to be with words. I'm going to punch you in your fucking mouth. You know, because I don't yell at my elders. I don't disrespect my grandmother. I didn't disrespect my uncle because he has passed away as well. But you know, it's just a thing you don't do. You don't yell. You, for one, you know, the way I was raised, you don't jump into business that has nothing to do with you. And two, you certainly don't raise your voice at your elders. So she started to yell at my grandma, and something in me just clicked, and I just reached over my grandma and just popped her in the mouth. I just, you know, was like, you know, that's it. You know, the disrespect is over. So I popped her dead in her shit, like popped her in the mouth, and fight was on. she did almost follow me. Like I said, she was a bigger girl. So I kind of did well, basically after the fight, you know, like I said, she almost fell on me. And at the time it was cold outside, and I'll never forget this, and I'll tell you guys why. But it was cold outside, like it was snow on the ground. So I think I had just came in the house or something when me and her had fought. So I still have my shoes on, and here in the South, we wear boots, especially in the wintertime, whether it's cowboy boots, winter boots, rain boots. There's a lot of boot wearing going on. So I had boots on. Like I said, she's a bigger girl, so she was about to follow me. So I kind of just lifted both legs up and just kicked the shit out of her. And she went back and she told her girlfriend that my uncle and my grandmother actually held her down. Well, yeah, held her down while I beat her with a hammer. I was completely flabbergasted. Like, I was behooved. I was like, whoa, wait a fucking minute. Now, you know, I'm a scrapper. I'll get into a fight, but I won't take it to, you know, that extreme. You know, the wildest fight I've ever had is I fought a Mexican girl when I was a teenager and got stabbed. But, you know, that's another story for another time. But I would never hit anybody with a hammer. That's just too much. You know, like I said, the bitch was about to follow me, and she was big. I was not going to let her knock the wind out of me. Fuck that. Long story short, she went home, licked her wounds. Me and her certainly didn't talk for a long time after that. But now, I won't say we're friends. We're friends on Facebook, but we do not speak to each other. Believe it or not, we do not speak to each other, but we are friends on Facebook. She is actually in recovery. She is not addicted to the said drug anymore. My cousin still is. Me and him are actually estranged at this point right now. That's another story for another time as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I just don't do well with disrespect. I've calmed down a lot. Of course, nobody's yelled at my grandmother lately, not in my presence. So I haven't gotten to any fights in a very long time, which I guess is a good thing. I've calmed down a lot, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the story. My cousin did still end up hanging out with that girl after I beat her up, but you know, whatever. You can't make people be friends with certain people. He learned eventually when they both ended up doing jail and prison stints, but whatever. Like I said, another story for another time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My grandmother, she's doing fine now. She will be coming over to my house for Thanksgiving. Like I said, more of that is in my whipping chat. If you haven't checked that out, I'd say go check that out. This story time is probably going to be a shorter one. That story wasn't very much, you know, it was a quick, fast story. What I have planned for the rest of the night, probably diamond painting. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. This will be uploaded tomorrow, which will be Saturday. I'm recording this right now on Friday night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Be looking out for new content here in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, if you want to hear more about what the new content is going to be in the next couple coming weeks, go ahead and check out my previous whipping chat video. I also have another hashtag support small business 2023 up as well. If you haven't checked that out yet, that would be greatly appreciated if you do. Like I said, I don't have very much planned this weekend, just hanging out around the house. Gonna diamond paint, gonna do a little cleaning. If I can, I do have the kids this weekend. I'm surprised I'm actually able to record this late, but it has been pretty chill in the house today. It's been a rainy, kind of sort of chilly day here. But yeah, like I said, that's all I have for you guys. Be looking out for new videos. If you want to be in my subscriber shout outs, which I do in every whipping chat that I do on Fridays, just comment on any of my videos in between Friday's whipping chat and the next Friday. And I'll shout you out in my video, as well as put your channel, if you have one and I can find it, down in my description box. But I'm not going to keep dragging this video out because I really don't have anything else to talk about. Next Saturday's story time may be a Thanksgiving type of vlog update. Let you guys know what I have planned as far as the menu, how the pickup is gonna go on picking up my mom and my brothers and my grandma, because none of them have a car. So yeah, that'll probably be next Saturday's story time, a Thanksgiving vlog or pre-Thanksgiving vlog. I will update you guys on everything that I'm gonna have planned as far as cleaning and then getting the house prepared. I also do have another good friend that is not doing anything for Thanksgiving that is gonna come over as well, and she has children, so I'm probably gonna get the kids' bedrooms together. It's just gonna be a lot going on, as well as, like I said, the menu, what my mama's gonna be bringing or cooking. If I plan on inviting anybody else, I'm gonna try to talk my husband into inviting his brother and his wife and kids. Or maybe even picking up his son and his son's wife. I don't know. Like I said, that'll be next Saturday's story time topic. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I'm going to leave you guys with what I always leave you with, which is please be kind or be quiet. And if you can't be quiet, baby, please at least keep it real. Don't forget, I also have a Blunts and Gems Facebook page and a Facebook group now. I will link those down in the description box. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.